zone dogs to be here and here. And then what we do... Hang on, he can do it. Is we invert dogs, boom! Now the dogs can go everywhere except where we keep the meat. Which means they can go and get their kibble from there. So now they will be eating kibble, thank goodness. It's a lot of kibble, yeah! We really got through it when we had the yaks. All this building work is probably distressing the cows. Do you think you could actually haul some hay instead, please? And that wooden leg, I suppose. Because then, clunk, now they can eat up. That hay will not last these guys, though. I'll bring them over kibble if things get desperate. Because one bit of hay is just that. So they're going to eat 20, 25 or so bits of hay per day. Each. So I do not have a lot of food for these guys. Would also be beneficial if I actually made some doors for them. Sandstone regular door here. And there. So we can pop in to drop food off there if the need arises. Cows eat hay constantly, all day. Don't know about the RimWorld, so I know about cows eating hay. Loads of cows where I was growing up. Oh, Shaggy gave birth! We've got a tiny little husky puppy. So it needs a name. It also, well, needs to be trained up from birth, but it needs to be kept as an indoor pet. Because it's a dangerous world out there. Plenty of access to kibble, so it'll be kept fed and kept trained until it can kind of fight back for itself. Did we always have this Arctic wolf puppy kicking around as well? So many males. Also, the ordering here is all off. I need them by type. Regardless, so stay as an indoor pet. I don't want you going out and getting killed there. I really wanted to be a puppy. Well, too bad you're a cow. Live with the decisions you make. Live and die with them. Right, let me figure this out. Arctic wolf, Arctic wolf, Arctic wolf. We need a female Arctic wolf or else the seed will die out. As for the puppy, good, it's a female. Old males can still impregnate females, but old females, not so good at that. Regardless though, we need... I won't be having no names for you folks. Shalou is a female Arctic wolf, yep, and she needs to plug out those babies constantly. We're going to have you as King Toto. For a female, of course. And then you... May I be the husky pup, says Joanna. Ah, there we go. Alright then, you will be King Toto. The husky pup will be Joanna. Joanna, former captain. I'm running a touch low on that sandstone. There's a lot of jobs I need people to do. Plenty of chunks out there, though. Once this is built up, this will be demolished and this will be extended into one larger room. I'll put a doorway here so they can quickly get around. It's useless radiator. Doesn't need to be that warm. Let's just knock it down to 10 degrees. Cows are fine in the cold. When I deliver these prisoners, they're gonna be asking, where are their legs? 24 days and we've only had them for 6, so we're only a quarter of the way there. But they're nice, they're just sitting there, not causing any harm to anybody. The downside is they're costing me a lot of food and time that I spend going back and forth with their food, but needs must. They're lucky you saved them. And they're being kept secret though, I'm not sure they're really being saved here. Keep the prisoners a secret from court rivals. The implications. Wait, what the heck are you doing here? How did they even get it? Oh, right, because of this doorway being blocked by rice. Condoleezza. Zul and Zul feigned inattention towards Joanna. Get them trained at a young age. There's a lot of royal flaying to be done, you see. Firmly, yet softly touched Joanna. Failed to train her. Paste the settings there. I'm always needing steel, but for some reason our steel is now jumped up. Either Euristo has done a ton of slag melting, or we got more from somewhere unknown. Whatever the case, though, I don't really think that should be Euristo's main pastime. I'd like him researching so we can get that pemmican, but it should only take him not even a day to research that. It's not a big deal, I suppose. Hot, do you think you could haul that rice? It's kind of getting in our way. It's a long way to haul the rice now, but we've got to ditch it there now. Oh, the aunt of TBW, aka Loser. Where are you? There you are. Loser, the geologist. TBW is their nephew. Abrasive, greedy nudist. Very social, good at mining. Well, well. Combat suppliers again, though. Brute, I know you're hunting, and I'm glad that you are, but could you please go and talk with these people? Yeah, that guy's gonna die soon anyway. Plugged him full of holes. Man, these people love it. Hang on, arena? Okay, they're both arena. If it was the other guys, they'd come and fight. Don't you have a multi-analyzer? I did. It got nuked by high explosive shells. Medicines, EMP shells. Just a lot of ho-hum, to be honest. I'm not interested in buying high-tech equipment. I am, however, interested in selling rubbish that I have. That steel longsword probably isn't too rubbish. But I'll get rid of it anyway if it gets me a touch of silver. We could sell high explosive shells. They actually go for a good bit of dosh. But I kind of need more steel. I should invite a trader that can give me a lot of steel for my my clothes and such. Still, not a lot that I'm willing to give up. I guess that incendiary launcher. And there's nothing they're selling that I'm gaga for. So, nice to see you, but farewell. don't like this. They almost finish a task and then just leave. Whoa now. I said finish that. An Arctic wolf, a male one, is hunting Rook for food. And I don't think anybody is there to save Rook unless Rook is able to save himself. Truly nobody is. You're kind of the closest. Rook, save yourself. Oh, Rook is immediately stunned. Cracked on the nose. Right eye is now scarred. Oh god, you're... Oh dear lord. You're gonna die. Okay. Brute Queen, this is meant to be your dog. Kill them. And save Rook. TBW, can you do it? Can you rescue Rook? Warhammer's only dealing in bruises. Alright, good job. Why are you moving so slow, man? Rook does not look so good. Oof. Right ear bitten off. Right paw torn off. Bites and scratches. But we look after our own here in the Royal Flares. At least until Brute Queen gets a little too royal. I come back from dinner and watch Jake carry eviscerated puppies back to base. What did I miss? Just a medical emergency for Rook, but Rook will survive. That's why you gotta be worried about wildlife out there who get a little too hungry. But I do wish it was easier to see them on the map. Let's hunt that stallion as well. I could do with some fresh horse meat. Haven't been eating at Iceland for ages. There we go. They're unconscious, but they are all patched up. They will not bleed out at least, although they may get infected. Oh, and they're being fed raw rice? Why are we feeding our animals rice? Feed them kibble. Can they even eat rice? Apparently. Alright, with this all done, I can finally deconstruct this. Zulunzul is fine, that bruise didn't last at all. I should consider upgrading this to Actually, can't I just keep it open? There we go. Then people can just go back and forth easily. I wonder if that's a risk for the prisoners. Well, no, it's not a risk for these prisoners. They can't even walk. That's a dead stallion, but you don't appear to be picking it up. What if they crawl away? Well, then we give them the wooden hands, and then we take away their wooden hands. Euristo should definitely not be wardening. Why did he even do that? He's not on warden duty. Maybe that's delivery. No, I don't understand. Alright, buy trade caravan. They are patients, firstly, at the moment. Right, so it's doctoring. Feeding patients, I see. That's a shame. Don't want that under doctoring. But it's alright, these prisoners will be gone eventually. I'd rather Arista worked on all the drugs. Wait, whoa, 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 what are you... Okay, I thought you were smelting that component, but no, you're fixing our smelter. There we go, just jam paste down their gullets. There's as many of them as there are of us. In fact, we have more prisoners than actual colonists here. Scary proposition. But as long as they don't rage against us, we're all good. Don't like that small amount of hay. I didn't give this a roof, did I? No, it's unroofed. Good thing Oglu does it. Oglu's good with plants. I mean, this is all well and good for getting that steel, but is it really what we want you doing? What if I stop smelting from slag for a wee bit and have Arista do pretty much anything else? I'd like him to work on... Oh, you're not on fabrication. That's a problem. Aristo, fabrication, yes. There's so much Aristo's good at, but he can't be everywhere at once. Hell, he can seldom be everywhere at any time, given how slow he is. But he will smelt down this apparel for small amounts of steel, at least. Steel and cloth. Can't wait to get that bionic leg on you, but I need to build him. Okay, this takes way too long. I'm thinking smelting apparel's just going to be suspended after this. Oh well. At least then he gets researching on that pemmican. It's so much faster than ever before. Alright, get ourselves our door here. Added walls here, and if we're gonna have any walls, I now want them to be not terrible walls. Sandstone, of course. And then these walls will get knocked down, and this will just be one larger place for... No, it won't be a larger place. I'll make it a second different one of these, because otherwise when people drop off items, they go there, then there, then there, then there. Otherwise they would go there, here, there, here. Be a lot more walking around than I signed up for. So I need to copy those settings, make a new stockpile zone, paste the settings, and then expand the zone. Then we can keep the doors and stuff, might be good to have. Don't the plants spoil? These plants can last a whole month. Food, well, rice actually takes quite a long time to spoil, but I still want it in here. The plants we generally process fast enough when Euristo's actually assigned to it. Well, all the while, our colonists slowly get a little bit better at the things they do. They're still planting for some reason, even though the volcanic winter is still in effect. These are not going to make it. No way, no how will this Devil Strand grow fast enough. Takes 22 growing days. Ah, well, whatever. We try anyway. Rook's gonna make it. Better than their fate in Frostpunk though, right? King Toto needs to learn how to haul, even though they're just 0. Oh, I'm not growing hay, am I? I'm growing corn. Maybe I should definitely grow hay instead. Especially when I'm keeping cows. I should also expand this zone by quite a bit. Get as much hay as possible. I'm also thinking of deconstructing this. It's served its purpose. It has long served its purpose. Flash storm's not a big problem unless it sets fire to my beloved power lines. Monuments just take up space. They really waste said space. Plus I do need those stones and stuff. Right, Pemichem's done. Good job. I still would really like the moisture pump though, Euristo, and you are great at researching, so put it to work. Uh, 9 days of volcanic winter can last any amount of time, just like good old nuclear fallout. Okay, no paw is going to make them slower at moving, a lot slower at moving. The ear is going to affect some other stuff, and that eye injury. It's a scar as well. Aching scar. Oh well, Rook will survive. Randy's been nice for a while, for a change. I mean, the volcanic winter's a bit blah, but surely it'll pass. And even if it doesn't, we have rice aplenty. It's really helping out in the food situation. Oh, we have animal products as well. We've got the milk coming in from the cows. That tells me that I have too much rice then, and I should make something else. I'm thinking hops, because more beer is good beer. And Euristo really needs to get on the beer and drugs making, but once he finishes his research, that's all we'll have him do for a while, because those drugs will go off otherwise. Thanks to Psychic Soothe, but didn't do a lot of good for us. This is good. Hot's learning to do plants. Weak professional. Botching. Hey, there's our high explosive shell in a very dangerous place. And a wooden door that's not being made because we're actually out of wood. So, gotta get chopping. Lack of wood is too big a problem for me. I don't like it. Wood is always useful, and I don't mind leaving it outside because it almost never goes off. Welcome to summer. Must designate plants. What? Designate? I'm sure it's not important. Jake Pegpaw? I wish. Right, what can we do for Rook? Nope, just euthanize and anesthetize. But I'm sure there are mods for... Oh, Rook just grew! They'll get better. They always do. Good thing we have loads of components. Makes it easier to fix things like that. Otherwise they go down and there's naught you can do. Bothers me that they go all the way, they do 2 things and then go and do something else. I need them to actually have a bit of pride for the work they do. And the hay grass is growing slightly at least. And Rook is now fully healed. Good job. How fully is fully? Well, enough to get their work done, but... Let's see, moving is down by 1/4, their hearing is gone, their sight is down. Oh, right rear paw torn off, it's just nasty. Another boring speech from Brute, blah 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 blah. During this, Euristo's gonna starve, his food meter goes down so fast. This better be very inspirational, Brute. Encouraging, I'm sure. You're not looking very pregnant to me. I need pregnant animals. I need reproduction. Why do most colonists have melee weapons? Are they just really bad shots? Yep. Brute Queen's a great shot. Euristo is better with melee, but he's frail, so I don't want him doing it. That's why he has a gun. TBW is just garbage in general. That's why he has backup weapons. He's got a backup Molotov and grenade. Hot is... yeah. Finally someone actually good at melee. It's just we're terrible at fighting, which is why most fights are done by my allies rather than me. I think we might have enough rice for a while with this, so I should consider growing something else, like more drugs. Let's go crazy with the hops for a while. No more than 6 colonists, Isloba? I'll have up to 7, but no more than 7. My reasoning is, once I have more than 7 variables, it's hard to care about them. Wake up, Euristo, there's work to be done. Euristo's hauling way too much, frankly. And I do wonder why. Hauling is not a high priority for Euristo. In fact, it's something he's meant to never do. Why is he doing it? I think there's something weird about the mod that I've put in, because it's overwriting his won't do dumb labor thing. Might have to get rid of this this work thing, the work mod. Come on, Euristo, don't leave the job that half done. That's the spirit. Okay, nothing else I want to research for a while. I do, however, wish to build the moisture pump. It does not affect deep water. What is considered deep? That is deep. This is shallow. So I could at least have this able to, or available to build with, which I would rather like. Doesn't it grow beyond this? Doesn't it grow the radius? Or do you need lots of them? Well, let's test it out. This is bad. Euristo's not doing all the drugs work he's meant to be. I just want him sitting down there making drugs constantly. Oh, well done. You're finally pregnant. Good job, Franconian. Can't have been easy on you, right? And again, Euristo's hauling. He's not meant to haul. I'm deeply unsatisfied with this mod, so what we're going to do is save and quit and restart without it. And it's probably complex jobs, because it's the only one I think I've put in between last and now. Might that be a cooking task? What, hauling something from one stockpile to another? I strongly don't think that that's a cooking task. Let's just try again without it. Although that might make things a bit more aggravating with... filling hoppers is cooking, I think, says Marvin. That is madness. Would it be funny if it broke your save? Might be a little funny. Yeah, he did just fill the paste dispenser, which in my view looks like a hauling task. Alright, well, let's get back without it. Now we're coming to another thing I don't like about mods. That's alright. I might be... Oh, we made it. Great. Cannot fill hopper. It doesn't say he wouldn't do it otherwise. So if you were to pick up that elk meat, all of it, would you then fill the hopper? Yeah, he still fills the hopper. Okay, maybe it is a cooking task. Perhaps I jumped the gun on that one. Do I put it back on or do I not? It was kind of nice. Let's put it back on then. I have been proven wrong. Oh god, Deta Morpheus is saying, hey guys, I came here from the YouTube Patty 4 videos. Patrician 4 was one of the best moments of this channel, I'm sure. An opinion held by quite a few people, in fact. But don't expect to see any more of it. Wait for Port Royale 4 to come out. I do wonder what drives somebody to watch those Patrician 4 videos, though. Okay. Oh, it cleared everything. Okay. Well, back to doing this again. You're the only two I really want doing surgery. Do I really want Euristo doing surgery, actually? If we check the numbers for surgery success chance, Brute Queen is at 80. Euristo is at 69. It's better for TBW to do pretty much all the surgery. Maybe Brute Queen as well. But not Euristo. He's more likely to fumble things up. Screw it. He can keep doing it. Oh, jeez. Rearming is a top priority. If we have turrets that are unrearmed, we want that done. Same with refueling. Just get it done and get it done fast. Training is something for Hot to do, more so than anybody else, really. Butchering. So cooking, fill food hoppers. I don't want Euristo filling food hoppers, especially since it distracts him from a lot of other things. Oh well, if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. Brewing, butchering, cooking. In that case, cooking should probably be a bit lower than butchering. And there's brewing. Drugs is always important. Brewing includes filling the Filling the fermenting barrels, which is fine. But I don't really want you doing these other things, do I? I'll have you smelting as well, though, if there's smelting to be done. I could have more people do smelting, and then we just generally stay on top of it. Then there's stone cutting. Frankly, anybody could, would, or should do stone cutting. Man, I've forgotten how all this was set up before, and now I've undone it. Delivering was resources for frames and blueprints. Sure, get that done whenever. Sod the scanning. Refining. Chem fuel stuff. We don't often do that, but when we do, I want my chem fuel. It's just you on the drugs, which is fine because you're the fastest at it. And there, if problems arise, we'll deal with the problems as they come up. Oh yeah, repairing. Repairing is something for these that need to learn to do. How did Jake get all those allies? I only have 2 allies, and one of them I desperately need to improve things with. Not ready, loading in progress. Well, let's say I just launched it anyway. How much more would they like me? Quite a lot. There you go, Arena. Can rebuild the multi-analyzer over here. I know I don't have the gold for it, but so be it. I'm just glad Euristo's back doing what he was born to do, which is make lots of drugs. Heavens knows we have a lot of drugs that need processed. Bionic leg is a lot of work. I just really want Euristo to have a pair of bionic legs. I'm just not sure if it's to the point where I want to delay all this other stuff. But he's the only one that can really fabricate, so let's just improve Euristo. He needs those pairs of legs. Well, he certainly needs at least one. It should boost his moving up to almost 100%. And if he has that, as well as getting rid of Frail with that mech serum, then he's in a great place. Hang on, what have you got? Oh, Christ, no. They're back. Oh, and it's not just there either. Alright, get over here. Deal with these small ones first. Ah, jeez. Time for our beloved ally to help out, I guess. But there's only one of them here. We should be able to take care of this one easily enough. Immediate military aid, please. You're all melee, so just get on in there. Maybe you should be a bit closer so you don't shoot your allies. Immediately crunch. And Zulu immediately took a what? A cut and a bite. Help us out, friend. Oh god, they're miles away. You didn't take a gunshot wound there, did you? No, nothing new at least. Oh, they're about to break out. Alright, good job. You go and get yourself all fixed up. Oh, right, yes. It would be good if this thing gets destroyed. Oh, sheesh! Guys, help! Oh, crumbs, Aristo. Oh, Jesus, no. Man, Vents can't hold on whatsoever. Aristo, get out of there. Uglu, save the guy. Get out of there. Ah, jeez, Aristo takes forever to move. Why do they have to land so far away? Oh, God. No, I don't want to lose my guys like this. Moving 34%. Yeah, Aristo's going down. Alright. Dead in 11 hours can't be good. Oh, there are a ton of them. Dogs, no. No, no, no. All animals are to be in the indoor area. And indoor area also no longer includes this door and vent. Alright, good job, Ignat. Oh, he's... Oh, Christ. That's an infestation. That's my bedroom's gone as well. You know, the game recommends building under a mountain. It says it's good for dealing with temperature. Could we maybe save you? No, they will round on you immediately. Well, TBW wants to do something there at least. Oh, they want to tend to TBW. Oh right, Zulu's down as well. Alright, once these guys come and distract all of these guys, which they might not do so well, they don't have... Oh no, don't bring Molotovs! So the problem with Royal Aid, I imagine, is that hostile visitors are present. Alright, rescue Aristo. Uglu, do it now. Ah! Oh no, they're here! They saw us coming. You've saved him enough. Now, get killing. Oh, Jings are flooding on in. Save Aristo. Doesn't look like he's missing anything, at least. Oh, maybe upgrade your doors from wood so that they're more sturdy. No, the thing is they're going through the vents. The vents only have 100 health, so they immediately crack through that. That's the first thing they went through here. Or perhaps you mean specifically this door would be useful, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, Brute, go and save Zool. He doesn't appear to be missing anything. Let's try and keep it that way. Uh-oh. Oh, fun times! I'm not sure our allies are helping out too much here. There's still a lot of mega spiders. TBW, we might need you and your awesome sword. Hot, your slightly less awesome sword. Ooglu's injured, I'd rather not have them get involved. Oh, sheesh, there are a few of them, sire. The Outlanders are fleeing. Could we please get some aid? No, no we cannot. Jeez. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't think Zool and Zool's going to be coming out of this one too healthy. Christ, get back. Hot, that includes you. Use the Psyker. I mean, what would I really do with it? Flesh creatures become extremely nauseous. Jeez. Get out of there, Hot. Oh God, they're coming on in. I don't think these supplies for Plata is what I'm looking for right now. Once these guys disappear, I can call in for some royal aid, which I certainly need right now. Are any of their guys alive? O'Neill is, if I rescue him, which doesn't look so good. O'Neill and Keisuke. Wait, Pyro? Oh. Oh dear. Call more allies. No, not Muley. Oh God, they're flowing in. Yeah, I gotta wait for extra help. And because these guys are hostile to each other, they won't be helped by Brute Queen. Alright, I think Brute Queen needs to save herself more than anything. But this is Grimbo. Infestations are so goddamn bad. Well, Hot's down. It's not looking good for Hot either. Oh. God. Okay, I need Strange and Thuen off the map. Strange is gone. Thuen is gone. Alright, Brute. Costs 4 royal favor. Don't care. We need them. And they're coming right next to us as well. And I can't call anybody else while those guys are there, sadly. Otherwise, it would be pretty good to call in Inlia. Actually, Inlia is not an enemy of the Orange Dominion. Get on it. Not the Orange Dominion. Call Inlia. Because I don't think the guys we have here are going to make the cut. Oh, our animals are going to die. Save us! Other end of the map again. How are our people doing? Well, good thing Euristo's in bed, but oh, Oglu's dying. Alright. Rescue Oglu. Let these losers go and deal with the other spiders. No, don't eat. Rescue people. People before animals as well. Is there anybody else there that's kind of downed? Well, there's Mort, I suppose. Man, Mort's going to be living up to his name in a couple of hours. Mort is bonded with Hot as well. If Mort dies, Hot's very unhappy. Oh yeah, there's also Zul'Anzul. Rescue Zul'Anzul. Quickly now, whilst that guy is taking all the flak. Now, Brute, you're gonna have to heal them all. Good thing you're decent at healing. This is why I kept Brute back rather than in the front and center. Unfortunately, Mort is not making it unless... Okay, right. Who's getting saved first here? Oglu, most likely. Oglu. Euristo. TBW. Hot. Zul. Sorry, Mort. God, what a bloodbath. Get TBW mobile again. They can heal. Yeah, that they can. Alright, once Oglu is better... What the f... What was that explosion? Please don't. That's my base. Oh, they'll just calmly leave that fire to burn on my red carpet there. Alright, what's TBW's issue? Because we could get him up and on the go to help out. Moderate blood loss. Something was cut off. Left second toe. It's warning me about Euristo as well. I'm working on it. Tend to Euristo right now, please. Kill the downed before it gets back up. Oh, it's gonna die. I don't think it's getting back up. Okay, Mort has died from blood loss. It was bound to happen. Oh, that fire's gonna spread between all the bodies. Oh. And Euristo is starving because he's a bloody gourmand. I don't get it, right? Being a gourmand doesn't mean that you starve to death faster. Alright, TBW. Time for you to help out. Well, maybe tend to yourself first, actually. I believe you have self-tend on, right? So where's the tend to self option here? Does he need tending? Oh god, yes, he needs tending. He's gonna be dead in 4 hours. Brute, don't feed. I know he's supposedly starving, but Hot is about to die. So is Zulan. Alright, tend to Zulan then, TBW. Despite dying yourself. Oh well, TBW didn't make it there. That fire's becoming a bit of a problem. It's 300 degrees in there. Oh man, my plastisteel warhammer is somehow on fire. Uh-oh, that means the fire's gonna spread. Oh no. It's becoming superheated in there. Zulan's dead in 2 hours, TBW's dead in 2 hours. We have to make a choice on life. And I'm afraid TBW wins. Oh god, it's like 80 degrees inside the base. Because of this vent. Ah. Right, I gotta close that vent. Temperature's still rising in here. Oh shoot, it's not the only vent. Tend to that other thing on TBW. Alright, he's dead in 12 hours. Right, tend to Zulandul. Zulandul has a few bad ones, but maybe we can keep them alive long enough to turn off that vent. No, turn off the vent first. Temperature's going down now, thank goodness. How long until the wooden walls catch fire? Shh, shh, shh. We don't talk about that. But this room is going up. Oh man. How you feeling, Zulandul? What was that? No, really, what was that? Oh. I think something is igniting. How flammable are vents? Completely? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Kibble's gonna burn as well. And those bodies. Yeah, sounds like the grenades are burning up. Okay. TBW's still going to die soon, but let's tend to him. Is this fire even still containable? Not so sure.